Hey guys, Kreg. You know, the pocket hole guys. You're the ones that make those cool pocket holes. Well, think again. Yeah, they make them and they do quite well. But you know, I got to tell you, I got to looking at some of the other stuff Kreg made, and what I found is, well, let me just show you. This is their router table. Now you talk about thought out, they did. It has a T-style fence on it, help keep everything parallel, measuring tape for just very, very fine, minute adjustment. And the neat thing is their aluminum extrusions for attaching all of their products to. You know, you got full adjustability for your throats. On the back here, excellent vacuum port. And then, now these are also available separately. Then they came up with a way of supporting the plate. Now what this does, if you can see down in here, all it does is it simply screws up into the corner of the table. Your plate sets on it, screws down in, and you're there. Now what's neat about all of that is that from underneath you have all of this to adjust. So you can set that plate dead flat. Now unlike most of them where we have to do a stepped rabbet and then have to fiddle with it to try to get the plate to adjust, you don't have that. Now that's the reason they also sell the plate adjusters separately. So if you have a plate, you can use the same type of technology to do yours. The other nice thing about having not to do that step cut in this is that, well, you don't reduce the strength in your top. Now speaking of the tops, this is a pebbled finish and it does absolutely magnificent. I mean, material just slides over it. It's a full 1-inch thick MDF, you know, surfaced both sides. And right underneath here, where I know on the camera you can't see, there's big steel beams running through this, or reinforcements, so that it doesn't, the plate doesn't ever, over time, the plate doesn't drop. It stays in alignment. Now the other thing is with the fence on it, you can get the accessory feather boards, and they just work, they work nice. I'm gonna tell you, they really do. Now the other neat thing about this plate is that they've got this little simple little diagram or drawing that lines up with the starter pin hole, and then you take the base off of whatever router you want and set it on here, mark it, drill it, and you're centered, and so the plate fits any router you want to put on it. That simple. You've got the nice inserts that go in it. They screw down so that you don't have movement. You got your blade guard. Now this is another accessory. You can set it up with stops, multitude of stops. I mean, I don't know what else you would want in a router table. I mean, they just covered it. And you know, that surprised me with Kreg. Because again, my conception of Kreg was they did pocket holes. But these guys have really thought out these products, and the cool thing about it is that they're really, really simple. They didn't get crazy. They didn't make them totally unusable because they tried to make them do so many different things. This is a router table. It's made to hold a router, to be stationary, to be sound, to be solid, and it works. You've got your starter pin. You know, if you're looking for a router table, you can also get fences. You can buy just about all the components separately, or you can buy them as a unit. I really hope you take a look at the Kreg products. I'm certainly glad I did. And what I found was some of the best innovation and some of the best design tools out there. Kreg. Not just for pocket holes anymore. I'm Charles Neal. I'll catch you later.